what we eat in the sukkah and what and when we say the Bracah Leishev Basukah. So the two brings in Tarlat. Oichlim achilas arai chutz l'sukkah. It says that you're allowed to eat achilas arai with so many tanoim even ate out of the sukkah, and he said. V'kama achilas aroi, how much is called achilas aroi? Ad kabeya mipas ubeya bichlal, meaning up to approximately the way we translate this today, it's up to 2 ounces. You could eat bread, even washed for a moitzi, out of the sukkah. Over that already, a little bit over of kabeya, that's already called sudas kva, that's you need to have a sukkah. Now, there's many shittas. It's important to know them because in nafkamina la'aloch, especially I want to talk about today, there's some people that don't eat bread b'chlal during the week. Many people like that. They eat whenever they have to eat only bread al pi halacha, Shabbos, Yom Tov, Pesach. They whatever they have their diets. So according to them, if they don't eat bread the whole week, what they're not going to say Leishev Basukah? That's called the whole thing. What they eat achilas aroi. So this is a part we're going to see now. There's many shittas. So besides the bread that after kabel kula alma you're going to say Leishev Basukah. So the two brings Varami Rottenberg or machmir afilu beperesh or ochlan chutz l'sukkah, even peres, meaning when you eat more than kabeya peres, you would eat them in a sukkah. And the Bach brings, but definitely it was just chumrah, but Bracah Leishev Basukah you would not say. So far, even if you even kviu suda on peres, let's say fruits and vegetables, l'kula alma. So far, even the Maharam, it was machmir. The Bach says it was machmir to eat in the sukkah, but it was not. He would not say Bracah Leishev Basukah. Then he brings the shita. V'arav Rabbeinu Peretz, so you omer, the Peretz lo tzricha sukkah, aval shar dvarim gan basar ugvin v'kayedem tzrichem. According the raya they bring to this shita Rabbeinu Peretz, it's a Gemara in Yuma. The Gemara talks about how could you be yotel shitas Rabbi Eliezer. Rabbi Eliezer matzrich 14 sudas in the sukkah. So the Gemara concludes over there. It says lefiach im hishlim b'mina targimo yotza. Targimo, it's a machlokes. What targimo means? According to Rabbeinu Peretz, targimo, it means eating things that you would eat by the suda. Basar, gvina, v'kayotza boim. It's your suda, but you're eating it without the bread. That's exactly what many people do today. They eat the full meal, but without the bread. They say on everything its own bracha without the bread. So according to Rabbeinu Peretz, that's Kevan Lashidas Rabbi Eliezer could mashlim the 14 sudas, bina targimo, and he learned targimo. It's the things that divrei suda, basar ugvin v'kayotza b'zeh. According to him, you would say Bracah Leishev Basukah to eating. That's your kviyah suda. You would say it. Okay, l'maisa, we don't paskin like this. We're gonna see at the end. So maybe we will paskin like him, but those which is don't wash. We're gonna see soon. But according to Rabbeinu Peretz, you will say on a Leishev Basukah al mina targima if that's your suda. Obviously, if you're eating a big, that's your suda, that's your meal, yeah?
It's like not even according to the people that are not eating bread for diet purposes. They had no concept of snacking back in the day. They did, everything was with bread. So now
I'm not so sure if that's
you can have a push it full suit without any...
No, they had snacking. They had. We learned many times that snacking. Anyway, then he brings the shita of the Rambam. That's again l'chumra only. Rambam kosov, and that's what many Hasidim know like this Rambam. Mutter lishtas mayim velechal puris chutz l'sukkah v'hamachmer shelo yishta afilu mayim chutz l'sukkah tov alav bracha. So in the Rambam, well, if you're not even drinking water, there's many Hasidim machmer like the Rambam, but again, there's no Bracah Leishev Basukah when you go drink water, eat peiros over there. It's just l'chumra. Then he said like this: V'adoni over rosh zal kosar da afilu imte the peire v'gvina bo esukah. So he takes the shita of the Maharami Rottenberg or the shita of Rabbeinu Peretz, that the peres or meat you need sukkah. He says only if you eat them derech kva. Okay, so far all the shitas. Lamaisa la'alocha lamaisa the Shulchan Aruch pasken. That's how, by the way, this psak of Shulchan Aruch, that's Sfardim and all Ashkenazim besides the Hasidim follow this psak of Shulchan Aruch. It says like this: Aval mutar lecha lachilas aroi chutz l'sukkah. The kama achilas aroi kabeyam yipas umutar lishtas mayim with ramoetz v'yayin even, and also to discuss the poskim if yayin. It's we're going to talk maybe about wine a little bit now in a minute. Now we'll echel peres v'afilu kova alayu chutz l'sukkah says you don't have to. You could eat chutz l'sukkah. Even there's kviyus suda on your fruits, vegetables, or other things that like basar or beya. It says you could eat them chutz l'sukkah. ומי שמאכיל על עצמו שלא ישתה חוץ לסוכה אפילו מים הרי זה משובח. Okay, now that's the catch over here. V'tavshil also min chameshes minim. Basically, if you say mazoinus, what's the halacha? You're going to say Leishev Basukah and mazoinus. Again, paas l'kula alma after more than kabeya. You're going to say amoitzi with Leishev Basukah. What are you going to do with mazoinus? The Shulchan Aruch pasken v'tavshil also min chameshes minim. Im kaveya olav choshuv kva v'tzorich sukkah. Kaveya olav meaning when you would wash for it, kviyus suda, when you eat enough, that's already, we already had other shiur about it, how many kabeim have to be there, 3, 4, if you survey them, but if it's kaveh suda, and you satisfy from it, then you're going to wash, you're going to say hamoitzi, Leishev Basukah, and Bracah Leishev. That's the psak Shulchan Aruch, and like I said, l'maisa, l'halach l'maisa, even there's so many opinions, the Mishnah Berurah says, Sofek brocho, that's what we have to do, and that's what the Sfardim would do. However, the Mogen Avram says over here, Lagabe, what the Shulchan Aruch says, that only if you say by Kviyus Suda, L'kol Mokim, Nafkamin, a little minute Targima, the boy Sukkah. And by the way, Targima, the way the Mogen Avram learns, according to those Rishonim, it's not Bosor or Gvino, it's Chamesh Saminim, that's how some Rishonim learns. Targima, the Gemara in Yuma said, Mina Targima could be Yoitze, L'shitz Rabbi Eliezer, the 14 Sudas. So Rabbeinu Peretz learned that could be even Bosor or Gvino. According to many Rishonim, that's what the Mogen Avram found. Targima Mina Mezoinus. The boy Sukkim Koval Hainik Shochal Kabeyel Dumia de Peire. Laman the Omar the boy Sukkah. So according to this, if you eat kabeya of mazoinus, that's what the Alter Paskin followed the Mogen Avram, and many Chassidim followed this. If you're going to the sukkah, you're going to eat more than kabeya of mazoinus, you're going to say Leishev Basukah. So it comes out like this. But if you want to be machmir, according to the Rambam, that's the most machmir shita. Even water you would not drink without the sukkah, but there's no Leishev Basukah. So according to the Ashkenazim and Sfardim, you have to eat a bread more than kabeya, more than 2 ounces. According to the Mogen Avram, but that's what the Hasidim follow, because even more than a kabeya of mazoinus, you will say, you don't have to be kviyus suda, more than kabeya, it's not kviyus suda, but you will say Leishev Basukah. Gabe wine, if you drink with Fabrengen, people sitting together, there is shittas, you should say, shittas or not, l'maisa, l'alocha, we don't say it without. Now, so here is the catch over here. The Taz brings at the end of this simon, it says like this. Nearly the Misha B'daito she'en oichel pas kol hayom. That's exactly what many people do today. They don't eat bread, like I said, during the week. Because the kol sheken misha misana tainis cholam basukas. Chayav ala sukkah b'chol pam she'yikonas ba b'ois hayom. Latiyul, not when you're going for 2 minutes and going. Let's say you're going to sit over there, let's say for praying or shiur, or you're going to sit and learn over there. He says, Kevan she'oisem en b'achilas pas. Usually the shit of the Taz, everything else you don't say Leishev Basukah, even though you might be it's a shtikel kviyus suuda, wine, and because the hamoitzi you said Leishev Basukah, and your hamoitzi, it moitzi everything else, toffel to that. Till your next suuda, you need 2 things to say again Leishev Basukah. That you masir das, you left the sukkah, because by the way, all the poskim bring, if you didn't leave the sukkah, even though you made another sukkah, let's say what you did breakfast of that, and you sat in the sukkah 5 hours, then you had your lunch or whatever, again suuda, you're not going to say Leishev, because you said already in the morning, you will never masir das. So according to das, all the other achilas ktana, the debatable in machloikes, you're not going to say Leishev Basukah because you yoitza with the hamoitzi. But if you don't say ever hamoitzi during the week, he says every time you go there and you sit over the kviyus, you're going to say Leishev Basukah. He says, Hadrin ledina Talmud, the mavara b'chol pam shechit Leishev sham. The ikar atam shachilas pas ikar upoiter es atofel. The ikar atam you're not saying brochos other thing because the so according to this comes out. That's what also the Eli Rabba Paskin. I didn't see anybody disagreeing with Feirush with this. Not everybody mentioning this. The Eli Rabba bring this too. He says like this. Bring mamash this taz. Aval kshedaitel that if you're not going to eat bread and it's your kviyus, you're going to do now kviyus on meat and cheese and whatever. You're not eating bread. You're going to say Leishev Basukah on it. He says, "Miu tov shechel mamad b'boker v'vorach the shifter hakol." That's something Mogen Avraham brings. The best idea, if you eat at least one seuda in the morning, whether it's mezoinus according to the Mogen Avraham and like I said, all the followers shita, or whether you eat real amoitzi, real seuda. So one time Leishev Basukah, then everything else is toffel to that one Leishev Basukah.
Is that assuming that you're staying in the sukkah the whole day?
No. Adarab, even you're not staying, the achilas aktanas, it's like toffel to it. The achila gdol is not toffel, plus the hesach hadas. But if you, like I said, people that the whole week they would not eat bread, they eat other stuff. So whatever is their seuda, according to the tzatz, according to the way the El Yara brings, they have to say on this seuda that they eat without bread. That's the seuda, meat, fish, whatever, Leishev Basukah, because you're not toffel to anything else. So that's a lot of people. I think they, especially today, it's very, very practical. People don't eat. So if they eat, it's their meal, cheese, meat, whatever they eat over there. For the suuda, and they don't wash for amoitzi. They never wash today for amoitzi. Every time they go eat that suuda with plus that hesach hadas, they left, they come back. For them, they have to say on this Leishev Basukah.
Okay.